Ta-da! Welcome to Adobe Photoshop CS6. And as you can see, as simple as it looks, I think it's quite a nice and interesting approach this time with this version. And it's just the black interface or the dark interface. As you might be aware, like not a lot of people would be happy with it. Some people would like it. There's tastes for everything. I personally quite like it. But in case maybe you don't, and if you don't like this new thing, what you can do is you can just go back to the default site settings. All you need to do is you can go to the preferences of the program, which is Command K on a Mac or Control K on a PC. And then all you need to do is you have to go to interface, and in interface you can see that you have different color themes. Now when you click on one, you can actually see the preview straight away. So there's actually 4 levels. For the purpose of these exercises, or the things that we're going to be doing around here, I'm going to leave it really dark, just so maybe icons and things are easier to look at. But the default one, it's quite a good one. So I'm going to click OK. There's also a little way that if you right click here, if you're in the move tool, the first one in the top right corner, and then you right click, you can go, that's your default, you can go to black. You can go to dark grey, and you can change here the colors that you want on this part of the artboard, whatever goes outside your canvas. So I'm just going to leave it to default. And there's a little shortcut for this particular thing. If you want to make it lighter, the whole interface lighter or darker, you just go Function Shift if you're in a laptop, F2 to make it lighter. Those are the 4 steps. Or Function Shift F1. If you're not on a laptop, probably it'll work just with Shift. I'm not certain. So it'll be Shift F1 and F2. F2 makes it lighter, F1 will make it darker. So I'm just going to go all the way to the darkest value so we can actually see on this video. I don't know how the resolution is going to be, but just to make sure that it's easier for you guys to see what I'm doing. Okay guys, something I've noticed at a glance as well is that before we used to have a few icons at the top here, like mini bridge, fit on screen options, and how to arrange your documents. Now this shortcut, we don't have it here anymore, like the little icon that we could choose those options. If you really want to find your arrange, you go to window arrange, similar to before, but we just don't have that on the top of the properties palette. And view, if you've got a view, you've got all those little fit on screen, actual pixels, and we used to have, if you're aware, with CS 5.5 and CS5, which I'm sure probably a lot of you are, we don't have those icons here. And mini bridge is going down the bottom, so you can see mini bridge down there. You click on it, just gives you like a little stripe there, and if you double click on it, you hide it. So a few little things have changed. Just at a glance, we still have our workspaces here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this brief introduction. Now the next video is gonna be more about layers and see which improvements came with the new version.